Good morning, students. In our yesterday's class, we discussed about the meaning of determiners. We will revise some points and then we will move to the functions of determiners. When it comes to meaning of determiners, as you know, determiners are the words which gives more information about the noun. To understand determiners, you should know what is noun and what is adjective, because it refers to noun and these are like adjectives, whereas adjectives are also the words which gives more information about noun. Yesterday we saw these all examples and we discussed about how to identify the noun and how to identify the determiners. So when it comes to determiners, there are two ways to identify the determiners. First one is it is always placed before the noun, and second one is it gives more information about the noun. So here determiners can be specific or these can be general. When we are talking about some specific things, we use these determiners, or when we are talking about some general things, we use these determiners. So these can be specific or general. And then determiners, they limit the meaning of noun or a noun phrase in a sentence. Through these three examples, we saw how these determiners, they limit the meaning of noun in a sentence. Then in today's class, we will move to the functions of determiners. What do determiners do in a sentence? There are two important functions of determiners. One is referring and second one is quantifying. As the word suggests, referring means referring about a person or referring to a thing. It gives information about a person or a thing about whom or about which we are talking in that sentence. So, most commonly we use articles, possessives and demonstratives as these referring determiners. So, what are articles now? The, an and a are articles. There are two types of articles, definite and indefinite. Definite articles means the. Indefinite articles means a and an. So here a means a or a is used before the consonant sound and an is used before vowel sound. So these are articles. Then possessives. Possessives means these are the words which talks about possession, where when we are talking about the possessiveness of a person, we use these possessives. For example, my, mine, yours, his and her. When we are saying about these possessives, when we are talking about the possessiveness of a person, when we are referring to some particular things, for example, pen. When we say this pen is mine. So here I am telling that this pen is only related to me. This is mine. It is not any other person's. So here when we are talking about our possessiveness, that time we use these possessives. Those words are known as possessives. Then demonstratives. Demonstratives are the words which demonstrates. For example, means when we are pointing out something, we use these demonstratives. For example, this pen. Here this is demonstratives. Why? This is demonstrative. Why? Because we are pointing out that pen. We are pointing out that pen by saying that this pen is mine. Then that, these, those, these are some other examples of demonstrative. When we are pointing out something, we use some words and those words are known as demonstratives. So here the first function of determiner is referring. Referring means showing us who or what the noun is pointing to or talking about. Then most common types of determiners which we use for a referring are articles, possessives and demonstratives. So with example we will discuss now. Here there is one dialogue between A and B. First I will read the dialogue and then we will discuss. A. Where is the newspaper? B. It is on the sofa. A. Have you seen my MP3 player anywhere? B. Yes, it's on the kitchen table. So as I have marked bold here, in bold you can see the articles and possessives. For example, where is the newspaper? As I told you, determiner comes always before the noun. So here in this first dialogue, newspaper is noun and this the article is coming before this noun. So here the is which type of determiner now? It is article. So here the is determiner. It's on the sofa. Here also sofa is noun and the is determiner. Why? Because we are talking about one specific sofa and we are pointing out that sofa, and by saying that we are using the as our determiner in this sentence. Have you seen my MP3 player anywhere? So here when we are pointing, when that person is pointing that MP3 player, that is my. So here this my word is determiner. Why? Because it is because this my word is possessive here. So here these possessives are also determiners. Then B. It's on the kitchen table. So here once again the is determiner. Why? Because it is article and it is before the kitchen and we are talking about that specific kitchen table. So here the is determiner. Here my refers to something which belongs to the speaker and the refers to something the speaker and listener can both identify because they both know or they share that same knowledge about that thing. So next one. Do you want this bag or are you going to put it in that box? This is one more example. Here this refers to something near the speaker and that refers to something further away. When we are pointing out that bag and that box, we use this and that. These are demonstratives. Demonstratives means when we are pointing out something, we use these words. We use this and these words when the thing, that particular material is near the speaker. That time we use this and these. And when we use that and those, when that thing is further away from that speaker, that time we use these and that. So here this and that are demonstratives. Then Charles is looking for his dictionary. Have you got it? So here his means the noun refers to something belonging to a male. In this case Charles. So here when we say his, it is possessive. Where we are talking about the dictionary which is related to Charles. So these are the articles, possessives and demonstrative which are used as referring demonstratives, whereas these words we use to refer something which is related to noun. As in first sentence, the is related to the noun which is newspaper. Then second article, that is also the, this is related to sofa, means this the is referring to sofa. Then my is referring to that speaker. Then once again the is related to that kitchen table. Then this is referring to bag, that is referring to box. Then in last sentence his is referring to Charles. So this is all about how these words determiners can be a reference, where these can refer something about noun. Then second important function of this determiner, that is quantifying. Quantifying means showing how much or how many. As the word suggests, quantity means quantifying, means it is related to quantity, where these determiners gives us the information about the noun, that how many people are there, or how much or how many, means how much that thing is and how many people are there. So it is all about the quantity. So here examples are there. What are those examples? We will see now. 5 people were arrested during an anti-war demonstration in London today. Means it is about the demonstration in London, and we are telling that people were arrested during that anti-war. How many people were arrested? That is 5. So here this 5 is the quantity of that people, and whereas people is noun and 5 is before this noun. So here as this word 5 word refers to the quantity, it gives more information about that noun, that is people. So here 5 is determiner. Then which type of determiner? It is quantifying determiner, where it is talking about the quantity of those people who were arrested in that anti-war demonstration. Then second sentence, there are some letters here for you. So here letters is noun, and which word is coming before that letters? That is some. As when we say some, what it refers? Some means a non-specific word, whereas small number of quantity of something. When we are referring to non-specific things where the number is very small, so that time we use this word some. So here we don't know exact number of letters, but we know that it is small number of something, means here small number of letters. That time we use some. As it is also referring to the quantity, we use this some word as determiner. So here in this second sentence, some is determiner. Then do you have enough flour to make the bread? Enough is also determiner, which gives the quantity of that flour, which gives the information about the quantity of that flour. Here flour is noun. Enough means a quantity that is sufficient or adequate for that, means for something. For example, here they are talking about the bread, means here he is asking that do you have enough flour to make the bread. So here this enough is also determiner, where it is talking about, where it is referring to the quantity. So here in this today's class we discussed about the functions of determiners. In that first one is referring and second one is quantifying. So both are important. In our next class we will discuss types of determiners. Now there are 9 types of determiners. Those are predeterminers, articles, demonstratives, possessives, ordinals, cordials or numbers, or quantifiers, distributives, interrogatives. So these are 9 types of determiners. When you understand these all 9 types of determiners, you can easily use these determiners in your sentences, or you can easily identify the determiners in a sentence, and you can easily identify which type of determiner is used in that sentence. So in our next class we will discuss about these all types of determiners in detail. So this is enough for today's class. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section. We will try to clear your doubts. Thank you.